in the Jewish people, and they believe in the Jewish people who practice the Bible, because there's a huge difference between the Jewish people who believe in God and practice the Bible and those who are of the heritage but not of the practice. In fact, those who are of the heritage and not of the practice are the very people that God warned us against in the Bible itself, according to my view of things, my way of always looking at these things, which is why I do not get along with liberals of any religion at the end of the day. They have no idea what danger they're in. It's not that they're evil people. Most of them are actually nice people. They're very nice people, and they're good to be around. But they have no idea what danger they are in. They have no idea what danger they drag us into with their naivete. They have no idea how their worship for this fraud, Obama, can destroy their very homes that they live in. They have no idea. They have no idea what they're talking about. They have no idea the danger they're in. And it's always the other people who have to save them. It's always the people who do believe in guns, God, and the Bible who have to save those who don't believe in guns, God, and the Bible. Isn't that interesting? It's always those who do believe in guns and God who wind up taking the bullet for those who don't believe in guns and God. But I'm not here to talk about guns and God. I'm here to talk about Wall Street and Main Street, to put it in the terms that everybody's using today. And I'm here to talk about Bible prophecies, because I can guarantee you that if you went to church this Sunday, if you had a preacher worth his salt, he was talking about Bible prophecy and suffer the little children to come unto me, as Jesus had said. Why would they say suffer the little children to come unto me? What do they mean by that? We are the little children. We are the little children who are suffering for those who turned away from God. Today, as you listen to me, another 3,500 innocent American babies are going to be legally euthanized inside their mother's womb. In 35 years, America has butchered millions of innocent babies, exceeding the numbers of people killed in each of the world wars of the 20th century. The liberals say that abortion is not only should be kept legal, but it should be increased, right up to the late-term abortion. Late-term abortion is infanticide. I can't even go into this. When you see newer studies in science showing that as early as 3 months, there's a little soul inside the mother's womb. It's not just a mechanistic protoplasmic mass. God breathed life and a soul into the mother's womb. And yet we can't even stop the slaughter of the innocent. How can we stop the meltdown of Wall Street? Many see this as punishment. I can't say I do. I can't say I do. But many would say this is punishment for this nation having become a degenerate nation, a degenerate plant. That God gave us this freedom. God gave us this nation. It was taken from the Native American. Make no mistake about it. Great sins were inflicted upon the native peoples, who then suffered greatly. And here we are. Here we are, not even 300 years later. Not even 300 years later. And look at the trouble we're in. Why are we in this trouble? Many reasons. We're all guilty. I don't believe in original sin, but I know we're all guilty. None of us are angels. None of us have a halo, not conservatives, not liberals. But today, again, I have to go back to why I feel this power in me personally, because no matter how I try to turn away from God, and believe me, I've tried. You know, I have to make a confession to you on this show right now. Einstein in his last years tried to disprove all of the theories of his early years. That's what a great mind and man he was. He created he said, maybe my theories were wrong, so I'll tell you what I'm going to try to do. He was so open-minded and so not wed to his own theories that he tried to disprove his own theories, and he wasn't able to do so, which is beyond brilliant. It's something only Einstein could have figured out to do to prove his theories were valid once again. But Einstein was not infallible. Einstein was only a man. Einstein missed an entire development in his own field of physical science that gave birth to the transistor and then gave birth to the computer that has revolutionized the world we are in. So even the great minds of our time are not God. Do you understand what I just said to you? Even a mind as great as Einstein's, who discovered and pierced the whole concept of what energy is. He was a theoretical physicist. As a result of his theories, we were able to develop the atomic bomb, for example. But he didn't develop the atomic bomb. It was his concept of what energy is made of, what energy consists of. If you get the core of what energy is, you can release that energy. And by releasing the energy, we've unleashed the nuclear bomb, the nuclear bombs that we all fear. So we come back again to the Bible. It's all about the energy, the spirit, and the body.